Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? It's your boy Quill, and we are back. This is the Three Guys with Common Sense podcast. What's this, episode 3, season 3? We got that 3-3 Scottie Pippen action going on right now. Is that,
Woo.
is that what it looked like?
I hope it
But
ain't
yeah.
Scottie Pippen now.
Oh no, Scotty need to relax. Anyways,
Yeah.
we are here. We got my boy Avatar Slang. You can't say the slang without ang. Bringing
Yes,
all
we
the
can.
elements together all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got our boy of many names.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Beyonce of the group.
Yep.
We got Mike Mich
Mm-hmm.
Mitch Money.
Yep.
We have Dan Line.
Mm-hmm. You know I'm.
We
I'm a straight cousin.
we got we got Mikey Rose, Prosecco Mike.
Yes. Actually, today I'm Rose Mike today.
He's Mikey Rose. Hey, let's do it. We got Mike Money, Moolah himself. What's going on?
Man, I can't call him, man. Hey, all I got to say is a nigga got a new job, man. And I started on the first. Backdoor dickhead Mikey. That's my new. You gotta add that to the. You gotta add that to the repertoire of names, to my Rolodex of names. Backdoor dickhead Mikey. That sounds so good. That actually sounds like some of
backdoor Mikey would have been terrible.
No, now backdoor Mikey is bad. Backdoor Mikey is bad. That's some Brokeback Mountain shit.
And we got a special guest for y'all.
Yes, we do. Yes,
special
we do.
Special guest.
Woo!
Introduce yourself.
Introduce.
Can y'all see me?
Yes,
yeah, we can see you.
Oh, okay. I'm Keionna, or
Hi,
Baby
Keionna.
Hairs on Instagram.
Baby hairs, but she got on bounty around her head.
Shut up, Mike.
She said she was a model for a year and a half, and then she took her pins out, then her hair dropped down to her calf.
It's fine.
Whoa.
I had to keep my head warm today because it's cool outside.
Oh, she got to keep them baby hairs babying.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's nice to know. Well, it's so glad to have you on the Three Guys with Common Sense and a woman with common sense.
Oh, real quick, drink check. What we got? What we got today?
I got well, I already told you what I got, but I'll promote my candle. See the beautiful candle?
Let's go. We got the candle.
Yeah. It smells so good, don't you agree? Well, you can't smell it.
I got some Woodford Reserve, drinking out of the glass of my alma mater.
Some what now?
Woodford Reserve bourbon.
Oh, you're drinking out of Penn State glass?
Yep.
So what you call that? The Sandusky Special? Children's Pea?
You walked into that.
You know, they had an ice cream called the Sandusky Blitz that was pretty good, but obviously it's
You would eat that shit, you freak.
It was really called that?
Yeah, no,
Are you
really
kidding
was
me?
Blitz.
Running around in underwear.
He was their defensive coordinator.
Who?
I got some Prosecco.
You go.
One of the crazy part, Quill.
What?
I didn't know what he was the entire time.
He was a defensive coordinator in the 80s.
Don't matter. He couldn't defend himself in court.
He was coordinating some other defensive stuff too.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Right. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Between you and this fan, I cannot.
I'm
We
sorry.
already started.
Oh, ceiling fans. I'm scared of those.
Hey, what's up, James?
And
Shout
when you
out
come over on Saturday, it's like 5 in here.
Oh wow. No.
Shout out James.
I'll
Shout
sit
out to
outside.
James.
The whole format.
Wait. What's going on Saturday? I feel like I wasn't invited. I probably wasn't invited. It's all good. I wasn't invited. I feel some kind of way.
Uh-oh.
Cool, you don't care.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you now.
Can't hear me?
No, we hear you. We can't hear you.
We can't hear her. I need to hear this explanation.
Yeah, I don't hear Remy Ma at all.
That's because she listened to Mobb Deep.
I guess you went back to jail. Tell Pat Poose to plug your mic in.
Oh no. Not Pat Poose.
That nigga is one rapping ass nigga that can't make a song to save his fucking life.
Yeah, like most.
But he
could
rap his ass. Yeah, you're right. He could rap his ass off.
Well, most of them battle rappers can't rap. They can't rap at all.
They couldn't rap a gift on Christmas.
Sorry, people keep calling me. I'm popular today.
She popping with her New York accent.
When LaFina was on here, people kept calling her too. Mm-hmm. But then her friend burnt Alfredo. right in front of us.
I saw that post.
How do you burn Alfredo? How?
Well, because she's white.
Listen.
You didn't know Mike made that story up. She didn't actually burn Alfredo.
Oh, I thought it was a real story.
I thought it was
Mike
real.
out of
I
his
thought it was
mind.
real.
For months. I thought
Well,
it
you
was
was
a
there.
real story.
Hey, you forgot. That's how much Mike lies.
I probably was drinking, so I don't know.
Stop
It was a while ago.
So tell me, go ahead and lie to me about what happened to my invite on Saturday.
Okay, so I texted you and invited you.
You texted me,
and I'm gonna screenshot it, and I DM'd you on Instagram about it. It's my
Cool,
birthday
you're not
party.
to respond to text.
Exactly. You got one. Don't do that.
Oh no, I'm scrolling back because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm going.
back.
I'm gonna scroll,
Yeah, scroll
back.
through all the food videos.
Damn, your DMs that deep?
I gotta scroll back. You know when you replying to people's stories and shit, you just rack up fucking.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, because you don't be on the socials like that. No, I ain't get no invite. I ain't get no invite.
I texted you and said, "This is Key. I'm about to send you an invite," and I sent you a virtual invite because I did them all virtually, where you open the link and then it all open all like bougie like and stuff on your phone.
Oh, you know what?
It's the color of Mike's do-rag, the invite.
Oh no. That's his favorite do-rag. You need to invest in them Jones. Get like
is it because you're a
20
Saints
of
fan,
them.
Mike?
Yeah, I did get it for that. You know my basement is gold.
It's the gold room.
Mm-hmm.
The gold room.
Yep. There's also a titty bar called the Gold Room. I had a friend who used to work there.
Excuse me.
What size was her titties?
She has huge tits.
Wow. Wow. So she got like G.
No, not like G.
D.
What?
She need to donate.
No, she got.
I'm not doing this.
She got some nice size breasts.
Sorry, Derek.
Nice size breasts. Wow.
And now she's getting ready to be she's getting ready to have a PhD in like sex education and all that stuff.
Who?
Nice. Dr. Big Breast. Shout out to Dr. Big Breast.
She's great.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about my friend who worked at the Gold Room. That's the titty bar.
We're just gonna slide past Mike calling her that.
No.
Mike, Dr. Big Breast. I hope she don't listen to the podcast.
No, she does not listen to the podcast.
Good. Shout out to Dr. Big Breast.
Mm-hmm. What up, Sheldon? What up?
All right, so what we're discussing today before Key plugs us in for why she's here.
Send Bimmons.
For a good reason.
Send Bimmons.
Lord have mercy.
That's confusing more than hurtful for him.
No, Send Bimmons. He on that fine. BS like his initials.
What do you
Benjamin
expect?
Simmons.
What do you expect? They hung him out to dry. Sixers are just in the wrong as he is. He's a disgruntled employee.
That's why you live in Delaware. You don't get to say that.
He's a disgruntled employee.
For what?
I'm not saying it's right. They hung him out to dry.
He hung himself out to dry because he stinks.
I'm not disagreeing with, but the Sixers are just as at fault as he is.
At fault is Ben Simmons, his mom, his dad, and Brett Brown.
I agree with you, and his snobby sister. But so are the Sixers and their organization.
Go ahead and post.
The only fight I give him is giving him money for you to prove anything. Other than that, I'm fine with them. I love to criticize the Sixers.
That's one of 5 reasons.
Okay. Mike with a CH, tell me more.
You said you was going to trade him all summer just to not do it, which is cool. But then you thought he was just going to report to camp and act like things was gonna go peachy.
I see what you're saying. He's a punk.
That's not how it works, and that's where the Sixers went wrong. So him acting out like this is wrong. But what do you expect? He only came back because he didn't want y'all taking his money.
I see what we're doing. We're not disagreeing. It's more it's turning to a semantics thing because I see what you're saying, but
I didn't disagree with anything you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way we're labeling it's probably going to be a little different.
I this was a failed marriage before the offseason, and nobody wanted to acknowledge it. Everybody wanted to sweep it under the rug and say, "Oh, him and Embiid don't get along." I've been saying since this podcast started, they don't get along, and now you really see.
I don't even think that matters.
It mattered.
I don't think it matters for this case because it's like,
oh, now it does. Now it doesn't matter, but it mattered.
No, I don't think it mattered before.
Oh, it did.
I think
you can't move
it
forward
doesn't
that
matter
way.
because if he was good, then we're, he's not good enough for that to matter.
Both players are good enough for that.
We're going to agree to disagree on that one.
That should tell me why.
I'll tell you
the only two stars that pushed through their not liking each other and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
And all three examples I'm about to put are all top 50 players.
You better off starting with that.
Okay. Shaq and Kobe, they're outliers.
Mm-hmm.
After year 4, it was unfixable. Kevin McHale and Larry Bird, they did not get along at all.
Really?
They pushed through. Magic and Kareem for a short period of time did not get along. They pushed through. You know why? Because the great players pushed through. I'm agreeing that Simmons isn't a great player like Embiid is, but also Embiid's kind of. I'm not putting full blame on Embiid. I'm saying that his I don't even know what to call it. His leadership didn't help either, or lack thereof.
Okay, I see what we're saying. I think everything. I think the only thing we could prove right now, without seeming like we're talking to the sky, is that Simmons sucks in the playoffs. Sure. I think that's like the only thing. I think anything else we'd be nitpicking and just going back and forth. But I think the main key to this is that Simmons ain't built for it.
Joel doesn't have a filter, and
I think
he said it
like
today.
I make fun of Quill all the time.
Joel's been bullshitting you for 2 years, Quill. He's been telling you that him and Ben Simmons are going to get along. It's bullshit. It's been bullshit.
That's where I was going. Like, I don't think how well they get along matters if Ben's not that good, because him getting along doesn't make him better in the playoffs with Embiid, because he still, at the end of the day, ain't built for it. So I think, like, I see what you're saying, but
I don't think Embiid's built for it.
I'd say me and you disagreed about that for a while now, but there's no way to.
I haven't seen proof.
I don't think it matters because it's like the Sixers don't even have the second actual star, so it's like we're never going to see it unless we get second actual star, because it's proven that at this point you need the two guys. You can't have unless the one guy is LeBron, then it's like. You're wasting your time. You need your second guy. Simmons, not a second guy. Like, I made jokes before, but his production is Eric Snow.
Sure. Go ahead.
But I mean, you said you're tired, Simmons, and it's like there's nothing. I don't think there's anything to talk about, to be honest.
This is something that should have been nipped in the bud months ago. They're dragging it on. They're waiting for a dream trade that's never going to happen. I don't know how many times Dame has to come out and say that he loves Portland. He doesn't want to leave Portland. I don't know how many times Bradley Beal has to come out and say he doesn't want to leave Washington anytime soon.
So
I think they were the worst thing for the Sixers was Milwaukee winning the title, because that just reinforced those guys' positions where Giannis stand and
the
win.
worst thing for the Sixers was Colangelo.
Well,
that fallout.
No, yeah, no,
that's where all this starts.
No. Forget the fallout. You're being nice. Where it goes wrong is the fact that he was even put in the position. He wasn't good for the team.
You're actually right.
Adam Silver's revenge.
But I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's nothing fun about this topic no more.
That's why I said earlier, Derek, it's one of those things where it's in what's the word, insolvable? Am I saying it right? It's one of those things.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
it's one of those things. They can try so hard to build the right team around around Embiid. It's just not going to work. It's just not. It's one of those things where it's almost like I'm trying to think of an example of a team and a player, and they tried it so many ways with this player, like Harden in Houston. They tried so many different ways, and after a while, you have to just say it's not going to work. It was us that failed the player. And though the player, in the Harden situation, he failed in the playoffs as well. But I'm saying it starts from up top. The organization
who you
failed.
talking about though? Like
I'm talking about
who you comparing to Harden?
I'm talking about Embiid and the Sixers. The Sixers organization failed Joel.
So do you agree, Quill?
Oh, that they failed Joel? They've been failing Joel, yeah.
So I was right and you was wrong, Quill.
About
because it can't be a failure. They have Tobias Harris.
Oh no, that is a stretch. That is a stretch.
Quill, you just said they failed him.
They failed him. I mean, Tobias is a great fit next to Joel.
That's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm asking, Mayor Quill.
So
Keionna, you seen this live, right?
You're stretching the point.
I'm out the conversation.
You're stretching the point. You're stretching.
No.
You stretch. You know, because you're the mental gymnastics you have to go through right now to pull up. Because I knew I was prepared for you to go Tobias Harris. I knew it. Let me
but he's a second star. What do you mean? Okay, fine. I'll ask Mike this. Mike.
Yes.
Did the Bulls fail Michael Jordan by giving him Scottie Pippen?
No.
Okay. See how easy that was? But the Sixers...
They failed him.
Go ahead.
They failed him going into 98.
That's fine. But 6 rings out of it, and Joel can't get him a second player in the second round.
I get what you mean.
So
you know what? This is like the Hakeem Olajuwon situation. Before he wins the championships, it
was deemed a failure until then.
Yeah, it was a complete fail to where it was no end game. I think that's what they're doing with it, Embiid. But I don't want to keep beating Keionna over the head with our.
You just said mental gymnastics. You of all people.
I said mental gymnastics. Yeah,
that's what he's talking about. I never used that language a day in my life. I don't even know how to spell it.
It just hit me. Quill, Keionna, am I tripping?
Yeah, I use
no.
Shout out to Shaba.
Nah, you're
my guy, by the way.
Shaba.
I mean, the whole Sixers organization has failed. They failed every player.
They gave him a second star in Tobias Harris.
All right, next topic.
He's not the second star, but okay.
Oh, that's all I needed. You proved my point, Quill. Let's move on.
Oh, he's the third guy.
Oh God.
What?
But
the like the first guy.
All right, go ahead and talk about your quarterback Hurts.
Oh, he's ass. That's all that needs to be said. He's ass.
He's poop. But he was talking about Tobias Harris, not Hurts.
No, Hurts is ass. And the coach is doing him no favors. The coach is acting like an ass. Wow. But Jalen, I haven't gotten into the film study for this week. One thing I've been doing this year differently is.
But Ryan James told me they was going to surprise some people.
Yeah, no. The one thing I've been doing this year differently is I've been studying the All 22 coaches film, and it's rough. What you see, the concepts are there for the coach. The plays are there to be made, and the team would look a whole lot better if we had a quarterback that could actually make plays. But he can't with his arm. So
every time I look up on Red Zone, somebody's doing a nice midfield pass on y'all.
Yeah,
I got a question. Keionna, is this how you feel watching the Giants?
Oh, they suck. Oh my God!
Y'all ain't been good.
I don't even support them. I haven't rooted for these niggas in years.
You can't not support the Giants.
And Derek keep bringing this up.
The Giants haven't beaten the Eagles in forever.
I've been rooting for the Eagles for the past 4
So
or
that's
5
female
years.
privilege.
Wait.
Let's jump on it. That's
Okay.
female privilege.
I crossed over.
You have to first tell the people where you're from because everybody doesn't
I'm
know
from
where
New
you're
York, if y'all can't tell.
You're- from.
But-
Her father is
Shut up.
okay.
RZA? Go ahead.
Her father is
The
Rick.
Jizza?
Fun.
Her
Old
father
dirty
is Rick,
bastard.
The bull from who plays Ghostface.
and her mother is Remy Ma.
I'm telling.
Roxanne Shante?
Mm-hmm.
That's her
I'm
auntie?
telling.
Her
I have
grandfather is Grandpapa.
Not grandpa.
I'm gonna fight Mike. It's cool. I'm gonna fight him when I see him.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean to answer your question, even though I root for the Eagles more now, I do
Why?
still be like heartbroken over the Giants.
You can't do that.
I have a rough history when it comes to sports. All right.
If you
I'm
getting
a
They
Miami
won the
heartbroken,
Heat
Super Bowl
fan.
twice when we were adults.
I like Dwayne Wade, but of course we started going downhill when LeBron left. And I love Kyrie Irving. But hold on, and I love Kyrie Irving. But look at what he's doing. Look at what he's
I'll
doing
be
right
back.
now.
Oh my God!
My background looks like trash.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Not
You
Kyrie.
like a nigga who think the world is flat? Why? He thinks the world is flat, and he's coming up with all these excuses why he don't want to take the vaccine.
When-
Which,
That's
man, do
my problem
your
with him
thing.
right now. I feel like everywhere he been going for the past couple years, it's just been like, are you gonna play?
uh-huh.
Well,
I'm giving up. I'm giving
Damn.
up hope.
Damn, all your niggas is fucked up. Your
Or
favorite,
trash.
your
you feel
favorite,
me? Like-
your favorite rapper won't drop no music.
Don't talk about Kenny.
Well, does he drop
Because
music though?
he
Does
got
drop
his
music, though?
stamp.
Your
He got his
favorite
stamp.
your favorite singer
Regardless.
won't drop no music, and Rihanna.
Don't talk about Frank.
The
Don't talk about
Giants keep
Rihanna.
dropping the ball.
Just so you know, Frank Ocean still can't sing.
Oh my God. Oh, you
Why
like
you
Frank
hating
Ocean
on
too?
Frank Ocean and you was hating on Kid Cudi?
Wait, is Frank Ocean not being able to sing a popular thing? I never heard that before.
No, he
No,
can't
that's
sing worth
not.
a
I've
goddamn
never
lick.
heard that.
He can't sing worth a goddamn lick. Mike,
But I'm asking, is that
You wanna-
popular
you wanna-
thing?
What
Is that a
song
hot
have
take
you
from
heard
Quill?
that he can't sing?
all of his songs, he can't sing.
That's
It's
the
just-
first
Answer my
I've
question.
ever
Is
heard
that a hot
that
take
or
or is that a
anybody
normal
else.
thing?
That's not really a hot take, to be honest. It's not really a hot
That's a
take.
thing?
So
You've heard
it's
it
your
before?
It's
hot
a thing.
take, Quill.
No, because Mike agrees.
Mike, have you
He's
heard
just
this
not.
before? 'Cause I
He's just
really
not
don't
gonna
know.
argue. He's not
I'm not
gonna
listening
argue.
to you niggas. I'm smelling my candle.
Mike.
Mike knows. Mike is on my side, which is the funny thing. But
No,
he's
he's
staying
not.
out of it.
No,
Is
he's
he?
not. Because me
He's
and
staying
Mike
out
I
of
had
don't
this
know. I don't listen to him as
conversation.
much as y'all.
Listen, man.
Mike liked
I
Channel
like what's his name? Frank Ocean.
So what's the
Do I think he's the greatest singer? No, but I think he's serviceable.
See, and I don't think he's the greatest, but he's one of my favorites. Like I listen to him every day, but it's more I like his vibe of music. That's my thing with him.
He can write his ass off. Like he's an amazing
Now-
writer.
None
Hold
of your
on, Quill, because-
favorites
hold
dropped
on.
the album since last decade.
Exactly. Let's talk about LL Cool J. They call me Big Ellie.
Legend. Top 3 of all time.
Trash
There's no-
ass music.
Oh, here
There's
y'all
no-
go.
Top
First
3
of
all
all,
time.
time out.
Top 3 all
time out.
time. Top 3 all time.
LL Cool
At least
J,
Frank
nigga.
Ocean ain't dropping nothing that sound like
Greatest-
hits
Wait,
from.
Fine.
Key. What you just say, Quill? You got to say something dumb.
He was.
LL Cool J, nigga, greatest of all time.
Relax.
Is that a reference?
What are
to
you
something
drinking?
probably
Because it's
ignored?
doing a lot. It's doing numbers on you.
LL Cool J, nigga,
Rory.
greatest
I
of
hope-
all time.
I hope that bounty across your forehead catch all that sweat from you stressing about Rihanna not dropping no damn music, but you buying all her panties and all her cologne
Foundation.
and foundation.
Yup.
Yeah, she ain't found
Yup.
dating no damn music to y'all.
I don't care.
She's
This
been saying for
quality is
5 years.
A1.
She's been saying for
A1.
5 years, I'm about to make the most
She don't
different
gotta
album
drop
ever.
no music. She's
Yeah,
good
right.
where she
She
at.
like
Oh my
Akon. I told
God.
you she like Akon.
She's
She don't
good
gotta
where
drop no
she's
music
at.
no more.
She's
Why
Lauren.
you hating?
She's Lauryn
on
Hill right
Riri?
now.
James, she brought
And
up
then
LL
hold
Cool
on,
J.
hold on. Look what Lauryn Hill came back and did. She ate y'all niggas up with one verse. Bye, please.
What?
Okay.
Please
Oh,
don't do that.
You only
On
defending
King's
this because
disease, don't do that.
this
Don't
your
do that.
family. Okay, you only doing this because this your family. All right.
Nas
I'm gonna
is
let
not
you
my
slide.
favorite.
What y'all
That's my
arguing
baby
about? What's going
father.
on?
All right.
My
See,
baby
here
father.
here she go. Nope, I'm not gonna do it to you. I'm not gonna do it to you. We're live on air. I'm not gonna do it to you. Don't say it again.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm gonna say it.
Do
All
it.
right.
Do it.
Your real baby father is Sean Paul. Let's get that. Let's get
Goodbye.
Say
All right.
that. Hey,
Thank you for
Annabella,
having
say
me.
that.
This Quill knows.
straight. This coordinate. I don't know what he knows.
I don't know what's the deal. You two related?
Nothing.
Beanie Man and the
nothing.
girl, them sugar. Wait a minute, that's
Derek,
the
put a
wrong damn
halt to
song.
all the
so-
That's the
shenanigans.
wrong damn
so
song.
Derek doesn't like my ex because she's related to Wiz Khalifa.
No, you don't like her
That's
because of
it.
that.
No,
Wow.
because you hate
Wiz
Wiz Khalifa.
Khalifa. Do you like Wiz
Oh.
Khalifa?
Wait a minute.
No, he's trash.
Bray was
Oh,
related
okay.
to
That's her
Wiz
cousin.
Khalifa? Oh, that's
Yeah.
They're both fucking stupid. Wow.
Y'all not
So,
about to keep doing this Sean Paul thing.
Quill.
I'm looking at the comments.
you
Shell, I'm
have-
about to get you. All right, Griselda.
Your baby dad is Sean Paul. Just give me the light. Sean Paul, bounty run. You got the bounty across your forehead. Yeah, just give me the light and start the show.
Oh.
Cause I got the bucket of more and I learned tonight and I got to know. But it's fun is gonna catch my flow in the
Derek.
bit of a night and about the door.
I don't know why he's singing.
Cause I
How
got
did
a
we
bucket
get
of
from the
more
topic
and a
to
hook and
Paul?
I and a hot the hole. But the
So-
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
he was
take my
saying.
headband off because y'all not about to grind
That's
me
not
up
a
on her
headband.
covers.
That's what the niggas had on in life.
I'm a guest, okay?
I guess you got a ceiling
I'ma
fan
get-
on. I am terrified. You should swing
And I'm
from
gonna
the
put it
chandelier.
on when you come over here. I'm gonna put it
You
on high
should-
speed too.
you
Since
should-
you playing games. with
You
me.
should swing from the chandelier like Pink.
Oh no.
Wrong.
See ya.
Who? I ain't saying it.
You're
They're
not
all
even
the same.
close.
They're all
Oh
the
no!
same.
Wait! Pink did climb something. She was up in the air, real high.
Shout out to
Of course.
Pink, man.
Shout out to Pink. I actually like Pink.
It was
Reading, Pennsylvania.
What's that?
No.
It's Doylestown.
Doylestown.
I don't give a damn. It ain't Philly.
Doylestown is actually in the Philly
Like
area.
like
Reading
like
is
Roy
not.
like Roy said, anything outside of Philly might as well be Kentucky.
That is actually the
Don't
truth.
listen to him. You listening to the wrong person. That's where we need to start.
The
I'm
viewers don't
sorry.
know who Rory is. You have to say our friend Rory.
Our friend Roy.
The one in the comments that's acting crazy.
Oh yeah, because they can see comments on Apple Podcasts.
They can
I
see
fixed that,
the
by the way.
comments
They
on
got back to me.
Facebook. On Facebook.
On Facebook.
So to the audio audience, Rory says no Wiz slander because we
No,
don't
let's
like Wiz on
slander
this
Wiz
podcast.
Khalifa is trash, bro.
Garbage.
Garbage.
I got a topic for y'all. It's actually Quill's topic.
Okay.
Quill, bring up that battle rap topic so we can talk about that.
Oh, battle rappers. Like 98%
I
of
used
them
to
are
watch
ass.
battle rappers.
Damn.
Like,
Wait. You mean at making music?
No, yeah, at making music. And no, actually at rapping. At the core value of rapping, they are ass. You get more points now today for the presentation, the bells and whistles than the actual
shock
bars. The shock
Yeah.
factor. I mean, I understand battling's place in hip hop. It's important. We've gotten so far removed from the of what actual original battling was. You know, the DJs will battle each other to see who can get the crowd live, or the MCs will battle each other to see who can get the party started. That's why like they're the microphone controllers, the master of ceremonies. That's originally what it was. It's lost its core element. It's bad. And a lot of these battle rappers now are so bad. They're bad. Like everything is so contrived. Like I got the butter, but I take the gun and butt you.
Take your brain out your head, put it in your vein. Let you know what pain is.
But yeah, there are some.
My rims is stainless.
There are some exceptions.
I'm about to win this battle like Danny Kane is.
I don't know what that means.
They don't know what it means neither, but that's how they rap.
I bring the cane. It's just fire.
Mm.
Like that.
Let me read the
Kane.
comment too.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. For,
it's bad.
one of our
Loaded
listeners
Lux.
said Loaded Lux is one of the exceptions here.
Yo, stop
Daylight.
this bullshit, man.
Daylight.
James be giving everybody
Tell Loaded
flowers,
Lux.
yo.
Tell Loaded Lux to make a song, and I'll consider it.
Yeah, they can't make music. That's one of the things.
He
Like
means
the
as
battle,
far as the rapping part. He means as far as the rapping part, at the very least.
Man,
the
I
battle.
don't listen
Basically,
enough,
it's watered down.
The
It's
battle
Watered
rappers.
down. Everybody's sensitive these days too.
But the battle rappers back in the day could actually make music. LL Cool J,
Oh my god.
Jay-Z.
Exactly, Derek.
No, LL Cool J. LL Cool J was an amazing
No,
battler.
that's not what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, dude.
nice and
Oh
smooth.
my gosh,
Grand
the fact it
Poobah.
always comes back to LL Cool J.
Slick
Nice
Rick
and
the
smooth.
It
Ruler.
always come back to LL Cool J.
Nice and smooth. Grand Poobah. Daz Effects.
Slick Rick the Ruler.
That's a fact.
Like all those guys cut their teeth on battling.
Casing Daz Effects real quick.
Hell, fucking
Bum skizzy bum.
Biggie and Busta was cutting their teeth and battling in high school together.
Wait, Quill. Does your parents like Daz Effects?
My mom did like that
Facts.
effects, yeah.
Why? That was mumble rap. Tell me what he said after Bum Skiggity Bum. He said a
I
rumpa
don't
pum pum hidey ho daffodil helpadil little hill. Are you shitting me? That's not mumble rap. That's not mumble rap. What was ODB saying? That nigga was saying some
Wait,
stupid
after
ass
this-
shit.
Wait,
After this,
ODB
you
has
gotta
some,
do your
has
Young
some
Thug
fire though, Mike.
impersonation now.
He was garbage.
Who?
ODB.
You didn't like his
I
verse?
like
on Ghost?
ODB.
McGirt is garbage.
ODB just
Answer
took
my-
all bars from RZA and Method Man and all them guys and spit it as his own.
You didn't like when he came when he was like, I'm paranoid at things people say. You didn't like that?
Nah.
ODB
you know
was
what's
all
on?
over
Classic.
the place, but he added that little spice to the group.
But you know what's crazy? They say everybody says like who knew him says he was brilliant, like actually brilliant.
A lot
Because
of
they
smart,
knew him, Quill.
a lot of smart people can't rap. Bill Gates can't rap.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
you got a point. No, I see what you're trying to say. He said him being smart don't really mean nothing.
I'm trying to figure out why he
and I
mentioned
feel
that.
I think Quill's trying to say musical or lyrical genius type thing.
Right.
Ooh, baby,
I
I
don't
like
really
it
know,
raw.
but I'm just
Ooh, baby,
I'm
I like
just
it
moderating.
raw.
That's
Man,
my song.
Man, that's so fucking lyrical. Wow.
Brooklyn
no,
Zoo.
exactly, Shell. No ODB slander.
Yo, Shell
To the
thinks
audio
Griselda
audience.
is the greatest hip hop group of all time.
We're not
No.
doing this again this week.
We gotta
This is
let
shut the
Shell
fuck
have
up.
this one because he said
Wait,
Griselda was
wait.
better than everybody.
Mm-mm.
Wait, our
Let him
audio audience has
just
no idea what's going on. Let me get up to speed. So our
Okay.
our listener Sheldon says Griselda is
I wish he
the
never
best
said it.
rap group of all time.
He should
So
stop
and he
talking.
also commented
Yeah, let me
in
finish my
no
drink
ODB
on that
slander,
one.
but they're saying they're not going to listen basically
You know how God
because
took
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
you know how God took Beanie Siegel's voice? He need to do the same thing to Shell tomorrow.
Wow.
Beanie Siegel took his own voice. You
Hey.
didn't hear him say,
Now
oh,
I'm a Griselda
what, 8?
person. You feel me? I'm a Griselda
That's-
person, but we ain't gonna do the they better than De La Soul and a
They only got
tribe,
iconic
and we're not
songs.
gonna do that.
Hey,
We not gonna do that.
Sheldon said that Armani Caesar is like the GOAT, the female GOAT.
Armani
man.
Caesar is
The cool
Anyway,
thing about
next
Armani Caesar
topic.
is her name.
Wow.
I'm be honest, she did all right on
Don't
the
tell me
Forest
she gets
Lawn
spit,
track.
Quill, because
No.
you be
On
tripping.
the one
I like
track,
Armani Caesar.
She did all right. She did all right on the Forest Lawn track with 2 Chainz and West
I'll
Side.
listen
but-
to the baby.
But that's the only track I heard her really spit on. I'm not a fan. You feel me? I'd rather listen to West Side if I'm a listener.
I like
to-
Armani. I
I'm
like
getting a
her.
little tired of your broken promises.
Wow.
That's
Wow. So
that's
So,
what this
um,
conversation.
oh,
sounds
you know. This is a nice segue. You know
Who is
I-
top 5, Sheldon?
No, he don't get to answer that question because his opinion is invalid. You know,
I'm tired of him.
This
you
is-
know who would be you know who also, we didn't mention this last week. You know who also is better than Griselda? And this is a great segue for the next topic. Boogie Down Productions.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
KRS-One
Yeah.
and Big Daddy Kane gave us the best verses concert-wise that we've seen. Entertainment-wise,
Those
it
are
was
2 people that
Jadakiss.
paved the way.
Absolutely.
They paved the way.
And
your
I
favorite
have a
rappers.
rant. I have a rant.
Let's do it.
There's no
let's
way
get
in the
into it.
world that we should live in a world where Big Daddy
Here we
Kane and
Here we go.
Big Daddy Kane and
KRS-One.
KRS-One did not sell more records than trash ass Elvis. That's fuck shit.
Can you
Yes,
name someone
we
newer?
talked about this
Because-
Elvis
today.
is
Period.
trash.
Can you say like Vanilla Ice?
Elvis is a colonizer.
Vanilla Ice too. But Elvis,
That's a cleaner.
Vanilla
no,
Ice
I'm going
should've
for the
never
top.
existed.
I'm going for the top dog. Quill, name me 5 Elvis songs better than anything Big Daddy Kane put out. You can't.
You
That
can't because he
wasn't
stole them
stolen
all
from
from
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
Yes.
He stole them all from
Bingo.
Chuck Berry.
You
Bingo.
look at you go to Google. You go to your Googles right now. Every goddamn site and put in the 10 greatest musicians. Every one of them got the Beatles and Elvis in the top 5. And then Stevie Wonder ain't even in the top 15.
No,
You
Stevie
shitting
Wonder.
me?
And
Stevie Wonder is the greatest musician to have ever lived, bar none.
Him and Marvin and Prince.
And Aretha, don't do that.
Riri. I
And
love Riri.
Diana,
The original Riri. Yep.
yes, and Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? They're all better than Elvis. Fuck Elvis, man.
Whitney said, "Show her
Stevie
the
Wonder's
receipts."
still writing for people today.
Yep.
Imagine writing for somebody you can't see. That's the
Okay.
goat.
Anyway, next subject.
So no.
Yo,
So no.
wait a minute. If somebody told me, if somebody
We're not
told me,
gonna do
yo,
this.
yo, Stevie wrote this for you, and you give me this shit in Braille, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
Stevie can see. That's why he can see.
Mike, you're going
that
to
thing
time out.
you
Mike's muted for a second. He needs to
Thank
take
you,
a break.
because he's about to go too
He was
far.
So let's get into
He's still
the
singing.
Too far.
let's get into this versus this Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One versus. I just thought
Did you go to a
performance-wise-
senior home to watch it?
No, they brought the energy.
Hear me.
They brought the actual elements of hip hop, b-boying.
I
The
felt
only
like
thing they didn't have graffiti.
Mr. C should have been Kane's DJ.
You said what about graffiti?
I said the only thing they were missing is graffiti. They had all the other elements of
What's
hip hop.
graffiti on the
and-
verses?
and-
Get out of
and-
here, Quill.
It's an element of hip hop.
And
I
Kane
know
was
it
missing.
is. I don't
Kane
wanna
was
see it on
missing
the
Mr.
verses.
C.
It's like, no, I'm not watching no
Yeah.
verses.
Kane should have had Mr.
I'm
As
not
a
a fan
DJ.
of the verses either. I mean, I tuned into the Locks and Dipset, like things like that. I even did
Because you-
Ashanti and Keisha Cole. Shut
Sorry
the
to hear
hell
that.
up, Mike. And then this I kind of feel like was a big one because I seen Quill say it on the comments before. This was for the purists, and because I love KRS-One, but Big Daddy Kane, he plays a big part to me too, especially because he is an influence to a lot of my favorite rappers too. I feel like this was a big one
godfather of
for the
lyricism.
culture.
Put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself.
Mhm.
Period.
What do you do?
I'm gonna tell somebody that on the street.
Ain't no half stepping.
Like, what do you do? Like those guys really, they really did pave the way. And then
Shell, don't do
Don't you
that.
like Quill talk?
There's no one left. Boyka. No MCs can tell. Man, KRS-One. KRS-One is in my top 10, matter of fact.
Chris.
Oh, what?
Chris.
He's gonna pull up his list, bro. You're a
1,
psychopath.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He's
He's number
It is
6.
your fault, Shell,
He's number
and I'm gonna
6.
get you for that.
He's right behind Rakim and right before Ice Cube.
Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone.
Yes.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
You said Nas?
You drinking Mountain Dew?
He said knowledge.
Who?
Mm.
You.
I'm drinking bourbon.
Oh, you trying to kill some sperm cells. You ain't trying to handle sugar.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
Legacy too. Who you gonna leave all that Pokemon shit to?
That's
Don't
a
leave
good
it to
question.
me. I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
Period.
No,
gang.
sell it.
And
Sell
no
it.
Pokemon slander. No Pokemon
Yo, what?
slander.
Yo, whoa, what's that stupid shit WWF had when everybody was in the ring fighting Stone Cold and he beat everybody up? What was that?
It's the Royal Rumble.
That was fucking stupid.
You
Quill, let's
talk
talk
about
about
the one
that.
you talked
Wrestling
about
fake.
last
Let's
week.
talk about it. We didn't talk about it last week. Let's talk about it this
Quill.
week. Wrestling fake. Defend it.
Well,
It's not fake. It's scripted.
he was knocking everybody
That's
out.
what we're calling it.
It's
We're not about to have
scripted.
an argument about semantics.
Whoa.
You have to like a white man.
Well, he was
Scripted.
stunnering them in the middle of the ring, and they was rolling off to the side.
So real
Well,
quick,
who
Mike.
does that in a fight?
So real quick, Mike. I got a card right now. Sidetrack. I got a card right now that's worth $500. I just actually sold. I pulled two of them. I sold one.
Do
Congratulations.
you have a Charizard?
I like come up like that.
I do.
Who? Yo,
Can I have a Charizard? I would buy a
do this on your-
Charizard for you.
Do this on that other podcast that Quill is on.
Shout out to Afro.
No, I want to talk about Charizard. You got a Charmeleon too?
Yeah.
When you're gonna get Queen on this podcast? I got a couple bones.
I talk to her like every day. I forgot to ask her.
Yeah, tell her to come on this podcast. I'm not going to Afrocentric podcast, whatever it's called. I bet she is.
She ain't shit. You tell her I said it too.
I bet she is. She got 100 degrees.
Right.
Congratulations on her and her degrees. Charizard. That looked like the stickers that I used to see in a thrift shopping bag.
I wish I had a Charizard. If I had a Charizard, I'd have them blow fire in niggas' faces.
It's a fucking card.
They're valuable, Mike.
They are valuable.
They're very valuable.
I don't give a flat
And if that
fuck.
nigga was real, let me tell you something. Charizard got a temper. He'd be like, "What, nigga? Don't talk about me."
Yo, James, shut the fuck up.
This one's worth like 400.
Yeah,
You
shit.
gotta
Never
read
talked
to the
about wrestling
audio audience
with him
why
in
you're
them
saying
comments.
that.
This was
The Rock was
was
really the main one that oversold the stunner. The rest just fell backwards.
and he did it. He did it as a joke to try to make Stone Cold
The whole
laugh.
thing
That's
is a joke.
Oh,
Will,
shit
so
is
yes.
a joke.
What are you talking about?
What the hell are you saying? The whole shit is a joke.
Queens get the money.
You want to
Shell.
watch
You
people in the
already
ring?
know
Watch
that.
boxing with real men.
This shit is stupid,
there you
man.
go. Okay.
First of all, I'm not talking about wrestling again.
Wrestling
Today,
is
James.
god
James, we
awful.
talked about this like 5 times.
$500. $500
I
right
can't
here.
believe y'all watched this. Look at this.
Mike, we can't see
Wait,
that.
Mike looked it up. Hey, we can't.
Look. Look at this. Look, he's walking out. It's
Oh, he's
20
walking.
No.
He's talking. He's
it's
walking.
20 niggas in the ring. And then
It's
he's
the
just running to
invasion
beat
era.
everybody up.
It's the
Look at
invasion
this.
era.
This
It's
is
the
the dumbest
invasion.
shit I've ever seen.
It's the
Wait,
invasion.
Mike, let him defend himself badly. What?
It's the invasion era. You probably don't even know about that
It's the
invasion.
pity invaded your brain.
It's the
The
invasion
video
angle.
games have more real hits than actual real life.
That's what you
Mortal
think.
Kombat rolling with the WWE.
That's what you think. Y'all keep saying
James
that.
and Quill,
They hit harder
y'all
in
gotta
the video
text
game.
each other.
I don't have
text
really
each
nothing to
other
say
about this.
because these motherfuckers don't appreciate.
Yes, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
situation.
appreciate it either. I'm
Appreciate-
over it. I don't want to. Let me tell you something. I ain't watched wrestling since I was like 9 years old, and
That's
that's
fine.
when I was fed up.
Wrestling is the equivalent of dry humping with your clothes on. What's the
Negative.
point, bitch?
Exactly.
Is
It's
we
not
gonna-
real. It ain't
Is we
getting
gonna
nowhere.
fuck or not?
It's scripted.
Exactly.
Predetermined finishes.
Bingo.
I am not rubbing my jeans against yours. Bitch, I'm
Is-
going to get a splinter. Is we fucking or not? This
It's
zipper
pre-
hurts.
The zip.
This zipper is hurting me.
The endings are predetermined, but the
my
action
God.
is legitimate.
I can't believe
Let me
you're
read a
doing
comment.
this.
Let me read a comment.
I can't believe you're doing
It
this.
says Sheldon wrote, What y'all top 5 wrestlers though? None.
Real
Oh my
fighters.
gosh, Shell.
Real fighters.
Undertaker,
Who?
Ric Flair.
The Undertaker.
No, you can't
Shawn
bring
Michaels.
up that racist no more.
No, that's Hulk Hogan.
That nigga got
Ric
on
Flair
a
wasn't
massive
telling
No,
niggas to-
No,
No,
Rick
no.
Flair got
Ric
all
Flair
the
is the
black
pervert.
sexual thing.
Ric Flair is a pervert.
And he said he called
He
that,
is.
that
He
black
swung
dude a
his
nigger.
penis
No,
in
that-
somebody
no.
face. What?
No, that was Hulk Hogan who said nigga.
That's Hulk Hogan, Mike.
No,
because a black
I
dude
just
was
saw it.
fucking
Mike
Ric
is
Flair.
because a
Right.
nigga was fucking his
Oh,
daughter.
yeah.
and
Ric
the
Flair
sex
said
tape.
it on. No, you think about Vince McMahon, Mike. That was Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon said my nigga on.
And
No,
he could.
look, read that.
We can't see that.
Teddy Long on Ric Flair calling him the N-word.
Oh,
I know
okay.
what the hell I'm talking about. I'm about to send it to
Who
you.
Teddy Long would say, all right, player, since you want to play be like
I'm about
that,
to send it to Derek.
you gonna go
Ric
one.
Flair call him a nigga. Fuck that nigga. He's just like
We
Elvis.
don't know what you're
Fuck
talking
Ric
about.
Flair.
Quill.
You
Ric
have no
Flair
idea.
running
I ain't gonna lie
around
to
in
you.
flannels, Fuck Ric Flair. He dressed up in Victoria's Secret. Fuck Ric Flair.
Wait, did he just say no condom sex is the best? Wrap up, y'all.
Listen. Please
listen,
do that. First
Listen.
of all. Second of all,
No.
it
Don't
made
wrap
everything that feel good ain't good. Okay?
That's not true. She's lying. She
Ludacris
has a
said
Says
child.
the 4-year-old upstairs.
She has a child.
So do you.
So
Mike pull
I'm
out.
gonna bring
game
another
on-
topic up.
Mike pull out game on not pull out.
Let's do the
Yeah.
game we played last week, but let's do it with something different.
What's
Like-
Jerry West's record in the finals? Yeah, that's my record.
Anyway,
That nigga 1-30. Oh
you
shit.
gotta relax.
Sorry.
So
Yo, he
let's
was
do-
so bad in the finals. They just gave him a finals MVP. Sorry. Go ahead.
Wow.
So I think the segment we did last week was a good one. The we don't gotta do it this moment. but the
Griselda
one
versus
when-
everybody.
Yeah, so let's do that with a different topic. Can't think of it. I can't think of what to do it, but we should do that weekly, I think.
I got
What's up,
one. I got one.
What?
I got a good topic. I'm about to break down something.
I don't
Okay.
think you understood what I said.
No, I did. So we're
Okay.
going to try to determine who's the GOAT of hip hop. To be considered the GOAT, you have to need
Oh, you're gonna be mad at me.
these 5 attributes. So you have to find somebody that fills up all 5 of these
Oh,
attributes.
that's a good game.
Number
Okay.
1, you have to be a great performer live. That Quill knows that eliminates a lot of niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be versatile.
That eliminates the rest of them.
You have to have at least 3 classic albums.
Okay.
Number
3 is
4,
hard.
you have to bring something to hip hop that didn't exist before that others have copied and benefited from.
Oh, real quick, Derek,
Okay.
put up noise question.
And then the last one,
After
number
he's
5.
done.
Number 5, impact and influence. Record sales is another category. Now, who's really the GOAT?
Well,
Okay.
it's slanted is Jay-Z. I mean, like that's really what it is.
Y'all want to hear what I'm saying? What wanna
I
say?
feel like it's a couple people.
Who y'all think I'm
Go
gonna say?
ahead, Derek. Though.
You could
Who y'all think I'm
pick
gonna say?
you could pick
Lupe?
Kendrick. Lupe does
No,
not have 3
Kendrick for
classes.
sure.
Kendrick
Well,
has
he does
3
to me.
classes.
Lupe has 3 classics.
No,
I feel like. I mean,
I think he does.
2.
But that's all I was gonna say though. I was gonna say Kanye.
okay,
Damn.
That's a good one.
That's really good.
that is a good one.
I have a
Because
couple.
Kanye-
Names.
Oh,
put on
I'm
the
shocked y'all
show.
didn't think of that.
I have a couple names. So I'll let y'all go before I say my names.
Okay. Wait, before you go, quick question, audience question. I'm gonna read it to you.
Mhm.
This is from Noe Hedden. Why does your
Beautiful
name
wife.
say? Why does your name say MICH? $ money.
Long story short, shout out to Jerome. He was calling me that MICH in our group chat, and I had to tell him, my nickname is actually Mike, not what you're typing. And he said, I know, but I'm gonna call you this anyway.
You said that's how you're really supposed to spell Mike
Mhm.
because your name has a CH in it. Your full
Right.
name.
Right.
No,
And
that's
the way
nuts.
he finds
He told
logic in
me-
anything.
Yeah, he told me that's how the nickname is. Like, okay, like how can you
He said
argue
it
with
don't make
somebody
sense
like
that
that?
has a K in it.
Right?
Yeah.
How can you argue with somebody who says something like that?
Yeah,
You just say
Yeah, 'cause
okay.
they probably beat
You
up
just say
people for a
okay and
living.
take it and take it.
We laughed about it for like 3 weeks though.
Yeah. So,
Right.
Derek, do you have your names ready or Keionna? So, Quill, what was
Yeah, you go. 'cause I
said?
cut you off.
You said it was Jay-Z, Quill.
Yeah, it's got to be Jay-Z. Kanye
Wait a
is another
minute,
good one,
wait a
like
minute.
Derek said.
Put up what Shell just put after Hov
What?
and Ross. No, don't
What is
say
that
it.
story? I know
Don't
you
say it. Don't say it.
Wait. Yeah, let the audio audience has to hear it. Sheldon
This
commented
this
in and
motherfucker
said,
said-
Max B.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
no.
serious?
Can we move on? Can we move on?
Yeah, that's not even justifiable.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
But no, but his other choices were good. Drake, Kendrick, Hov.
yeah.
I see the case for Ross, I guess.
Wayne,
not
Wayne,
GOAT, but
Wayne
not
is
GOAT,
Wayne the
but
obvious
I see
one?
why he says it.
Is Wayne the
Ross-
obvious one?
Ross is a
Wayne,
bad
for this
live
criteria,
performer.
yes. I
Ross
wouldn't say
doesn't
so.
have enough classics. Ross doesn't have.
What
Ross does Ross have a classic album? That's a good
They
question.
think Quill. Let me get you up to speed. Shell and Rory, our friends from Bonner, think Ross has like 5. That's their guy. That's their guy. So like,
I'm a big Rick Ross fan, and
okay, but
I
Rick
disagree.
Ross doesn't fill in the gap for number 4, which is bring something to hip hop that didn't exist before that others have copied and benefited from. I don't think Rick Ross has done anything to that magnitude.
No. You know who would fill all the criteria, but just not the classic album would be Soulja Boy.
Oh, okay.
He
Give me the
filled just
criteria
about
again.
He filled everything else but the classic album.
By the way, audience, this is not our definition of GOAT. We're just playing the game we saw off a post.
So you want all 5 again?
Yes.
Great performer live, versatile, 3 classic albums, bring something to hip hop that didn't exist before, that others have copied and benefited from, impact and influence.
Damn. So Soulja got
so
like
Soulja
most
Boy
of them.
checks out all of them for you,
except for classic albums because he's ass. but influence, everything that he did was the blueprint to what people are doing now.
Couldn't I say the same for Chief Keef?
I think he gets too much credit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Chief Keef, another
I
one.
see
Probably
the argument.
Chief will also would be somebody else.
Let Keionna put her names out there before we do our 3 guys with common sense arguments. Go ahead, Key.
I'm going to say Jay.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to say Jay. James, we said Kendrick. Kendrick for sure. You know, especially with the versatility.
All your audience.
I could see Lupe and...
My bad. Let me just read the audience.
Yeah,
my bad.
I would say
James
Lupe
said,
too. I
my
agree
bad.
with that. It's okay. Go ahead.
Oh no, my bad, audience. I was just trying to tell y'all what a commenter said. He said, "Am I wrong to go with my guy Kendrick?" And
No,
Keionna's agreeing.
Kendrick could be in there.
We're all agreeing.
I think.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kid.
Yeah. Jay, Kenny, Lupe. I would throw him in there. Wayne, Drake for sure.
You're missing a name.
I'm not a super fan, but would it be crazy just for the culture to throw Future in there?
Don't have the classic albums.
Some people says he does. Some people says DS2 is.
You're forgetting the name.
He had to have 3 though.
Who's the name? She's forgetting.
Todd Smith.
Yep.
Shut up.
No. He fits the entire criteria.
I'm saying shut up because it's her list.
No, I'm just saying.
You know what?
No, I'm saying I agree with all her names except for I would add Todd Smith.
I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't know.
I would probably add Scarface too.
Yeah, as much as I joked earlier about LL, as much as I joked about him earlier, whatever. You know, I've always said, even when we was arguing with Spence, like he walked so a lot of certain rappers could run today. So I wouldn't take him out of that fact of being up there with an influence at all. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He's definitely an influence. He can put on a show. As much as I hate Heads From or whatever, he do got other songs I like. And you know, even in videos and stuff, he bring that energy. And of course, he got his classic album, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. This is gonna sound crazy. I would put him to an extent before Nas when it comes to energy. Nas don't always bring that energy.
Yep.
Well, I didn't mention Nas because Nas isn't a good live performer.
That's
seen
also
him.
true.
Exactly.
I've seen him live.
Exactly.
I've seen him live.
Exactly.
He's a horrible live performer. Wait a minute.
No, I wouldn't put him below Drake as a live performer. Drake is the worst live performer I've ever seen.
Wait.
And I've seen Drake 3 times, and he's so bad.
Can you put up what Sheldon said about the luxury sound of music? Because Ross did not invent that. That was actually Cool G Rap.
Wait, let's read it to the audience.
He said that the luxury sound of music, Ross gave that to us. No, he didn't. Mafioso rap was around 20 years before Ross even came about, and that
Now-
was because of Cool G Rap, Nas, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep. Hold on, let me think of some more names off the top of my head. I can't think.
Can
I give you a
that drink
curveball
the
question?
pain away?
AZ, people like that. That mafioso rap is luxury rap.
What about the way it's packaged? Maybe the combination? I don't know. Do you think that's what he's talking about? The combination of everything? It's really hard to be original in rap.
Oh, and you forgot Ghostface in that too.
Yes. That
okay.
All I'm saying is luxury rap is mafioso rap.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got you. So I got.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one for y'all. What about Outkast, or is it just for single people?
Sure.
Outkast is the greatest rap group of all time, in my opinion.
Without question.
Versatility, performance, every classic
album. No. Sheldon. Oh,
don't make us do this. Don't make us do this. Don't make us do this.
God rest his soul, but I don't
wait. Let's be fair. Let's be fair though. Did we listen to enough of him? I'm asking because I don't know. Did y'all listen to enough of him?
Let Keionna speak then. I won't say a word.
Okay.
I did.
Wait. Let's read to the audience because they don't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Sheldon said. Sheldon commented in and said Nipsey.
He only has one album.
Nip. I love Nip. This is a Nip house.
Crenshaw's an independent album.
It is, yeah. But performance-wise, yes. I don't know if I could do the classic thing, though, with him as far as 3. Versatility, I can't. I don't know if I can do that either. I don't feel like he had a chance.
Yep.
Okay.
That solidifies Mike's argument about Biggie. Not a long enough career to say yay or nay.
Well, it doesn't solidify because remember, we're not going by this post. We're just playing a game. This post ain't gospel.
What about Eminem?
Yeah,
he would fit the criteria.
He would definitely fit the criteria.
Okay.
What about Missy?
She fits the criteria.
Yeah. You know who would, but I don't think he got 3 classic albums. He would fit everything but the classic album part, and that's Busta Rhymes.
Yep.
Yes.
I had friends tell me for a long time he didn't have one.
He has several very good albums, but he does not have like the classic.
I want to throw Busta in there, but the 3 classic albums part.
No, T.I. doesn't have.
He got 2.
The versatility.
He got King.
He got King, and however you feel about
T.I. versus T.I.P. is regarded highly.
I like Urban Legend.
Yeah, it is.
Urban Legend is trap music.
So I think
aged
T.I.
very well.
Who you ask, then
trap music aged very well as well.
Like.
What about
how y'all
DMX?
feel about trap music? DMX.
I know he got 2 definitely, right?
Okay.
But it's the third one
DMX,
that's hard, right?
Yeah.
I could do that, especially because he brought we had that rough shit. You feel me? But
this nigga said Jeezy.
Oh no.
Speak on Jeezy.
No, Jeezy didn't have that versatility to me. Like
he did nothing new.
Yeah.
He was different, but nobody followed what he did.
Exactly.
Right.
I could put DMX.
He was his own thing for a while.
That barking shit, that dog shit, that rough shit, like that. Even them beats is like he just brought something to you. It was a difference there, but I can't do that with Jeezy because sometimes Jeezy brought me up and sometimes Jeezy bored me too.
And without DMX, we don't get Ja Rule. It doesn't matter how you feel about him. He literally stole his whole style front to back.
Yep.
And ran with
What
it.
about
what about Kobe?
Nah.
Wow. This guy. Something's wrong with this guy, man.
I could have said AI.
Something is wrong.
He must have made me go get the Terramon.
J. Cole.
Okay. I need to speak on this one.
J. Cole is an interesting case. Go ahead, kid.
I say yes.
I say yes.
You know, that's my
What did he do
But listen,
that was new, that was copied and people were benefiting from it?
He
yeah,
influenced. It's maybe I'm biased, but I feel like he influenced people like the newer lyricists. Like it's biased because it's like, of course, Jid. I see a
he
lot of
did.
Corday. When I listen to Corday, I think of J. Cole.
He made it
I see
cool.
a lot of
He
Lou.
made it cool to be yourself again.
Yeah, like just normal. Like not he's not a gimmick. J. Cole just raps about what's on
He's
his
just
mind
the
at that
guy.
moment.
He's
He
just the
doesn't.
guy.
He's not
Right.
conscious. He's not hood. He's just regular. Like so
Okay.
he seems like a good guy, but he's also like he's just really normal. Like you don't have to label him. He just is who he is. You just see his personality through his rap.
I have an issue with. It just depends on how you see albums for J. Cole. For me, I feel like he checks all the boxes, but it really depends on how you see his albums. Like
I see 3 or 4.
I don't see Cole's. I think he's one of the
Uh-oh.
best rappers of all time. But this is
Where you going?
interesting. It just depends on how you look at it. I don't look at Born Center as his best album. People look at Born Center as his best album.
I don't
They
hear
look
that a
at that
lot.
as a classic.
Me and Mike, like Mike's the only one who I knew agree with me. Oh, my one friend, shout out to Bryce Quick. He I think he agreed with me on that too. But I didn't know Born Center was big.
A lot of people don't
I hear a lot
like
of Forest Hills.
a lot of people don't like KOD. And I thought that was fantastic.
I see that sounds. And this is no insult to you. That sounds backwards to me as a J. Cole fan, because I hear people put Born Center before they put KOD, and I'm one of them fans that I was just listening to Born Center yesterday. That's my shit. I'm putting that before KOD.
I think
I think
KOD is far more mature and complete as an album than it's more fleshed out than
I
Born
think a
Center.
lot of people like it because that's where he would try to be versatile.
You know, I'm one of the only people that likes For Your Eyes Only. I think that album is brilliant.
I don't hate it. Don't get me
I
wrong,
thought that
but
was
I
okay.
didn't even think about it first. Like
I like that album.
that's like 4th or 5th for me.
I
For his
really
album.
like that album.
I'm
like
biased.
a whole
Like
lot.
Neighbors.
Where do you rank that among his albums? Quill.
Well, let's just run it down.
His worst album is his first one.
Yeah, his worst album is his first one,
Mhm.
and I'm okay with that. I think that shows progression. I like
He was new.
Off Season is number 1 for me,
Oh,
and number 2 is 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
okay.
Number 3 for me is KOD. Number 4 is Born Center. Number 5 is For Your Eyes Only, and number 6 is Sideline Story. I know we don't count Friday Night Lights as an album, but we could put Friday Night Lights up there. That would be like like my second favorite Cole project.
Does it have mostly original beats?
It does have mostly original beats, yes.
I wouldn't be mad if he counted it.
A lot of flips, but original for him.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, so it just depends for Cole. For me, it just depends on how you look at his albums. Like, what albums are you looking at as classics? I think it's too early to tell on the off season. Is that going to be a classic? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2014 is a classic.
Yeah,
I think
that threw him over the edge.
I think KOD is going to age better than what people give it credit for. And
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never heard that the KOD backlash.
A lot of people didn't like it. It's the same
Mike, did you
reason.
hear it?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't care for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the same reason why people didn't like Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly, which is absurd to me. It's the exact same
move
reason.
on.
Yeah, because
I'm
I've
not-
only heard that
let's
from
not
a
dignify
few
them.
people.
we all feel the same way about it, so there's no point of us even.
No, I
diving
think my
into
thing
it.
is sometimes just I gotta be a snob here because we're called 3 guys with common sense. Sometimes there's people that just don't get it, and it's a cop out. Sorry, but it's like I don't talk comics with everybody. I just don't. People think they know, but I just can't.
That's why I mean I'd say this to Derek all the time. I put a lot of basketball stuff in the group and don't comment because it's no point for me. Like not like Derek said, not to seem like I know everything, but I know basketball, and a lot of people in the group don't, and that just is what it is. You know how to play it. That don't mean you know it.
Well, you know what? Can I add on to what you're saying? You
Mhm.
might know it to an extent, but
Mhm.
you might have gaps in your knowledge.
Yeah,
Because you might know that Paul George is good, but I don't mean you know about Hal Greer. Like, there's
right,
things you're not gonna know.
right, and people
Right.
people like to argue what they like versus like consensus stuff. It's like I didn't ask you what you liked more. Nah, like we're talking about who's a better player. You're telling me who you like more.
Like,
Well,
my thing is, if you're gonna go against the consensus, you have to bring actual details.
yeah, not just telling me that you think he sucks. That doesn't do anything.
Right.
But
Right.
back to we took your point. My bad, Quill. You was going you talked about J. Cole. You said something about To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, like to pimp a butterfly because it's a difficult listen. It's not easy on the ears like a Good Kid, Mad City. Even though Good Kid, Mad City had a ton of depth in its own right, to pimp a butterfly is just on a completely different plane.
It hits people from left field too.
Yeah,
For some people.
people don't like the production.
Ooh,
That's a good one. People don't like
I'll put it up later.
his rapping. Well, that's interesting. But no, but let's get to that. Sheldon brought up a good person. Let's talk about Wale. I don't think he fits the album criteria.
No.
He might. He in the moment maybe not, but looking back, I can
While
probably give him 2.
Wale's music is gonna age very well, I think.
Rick Ross does not easily fit this criteria,
No,
dog.
I think Wale's music is gonna age well. I think we're gonna look back 20 years from now and realize we probably undervalue how good Wale was. I
We
just
And he's
don't
gonna be
know.
great as a playlist rapper. Like if you took all his songs from 2018 to now,
Yep.
because people are gonna be playlist people when we're old heads.
Yep.
it's gonna be something
He's gonna-
different than playlist.
Snoop, that's an excellent one. Yes.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Yes. Yes.
I'll take him over Ross in these criteria.
I'm not shutting him down. I don't know. I
No,
didn't get into his music like that growing up.
no, Snoop is definitely
And I hated his singles so much I didn't want to go back. Like
Snoop
I
is
hated
one
his singles.
Snoop is one of those rare guys that's been able to adapt just throughout the years. And I think he has multiple primes too. I think he had his
What are
original
we
prime
doing here?
and he had another prime.
But
He
I'm gonna be honest. Like I understand what you're saying, Derek, but I was somebody that like I listened to his old stuff and then I stopped listening to him, and then I went back and listened to him. Like remember I told you about. I don't know if you remember. I told you about the track "Crazy" he did with Nate Dogg, and I'm just like,
What?
yo, like when I went back and listened, it kind of blew my mind. I'm like,
okay.
all right, like, yeah, like this is still
Can I pause you for a
it.
second?
Like he got it. You feel me? Go ahead.
What song? When did that song with Nate Dogg come out? Because I don't think I know that joint. We was young boys.
We was like, I want to say it was like not early, but like mid 2000s.
I'll take that, but that's different than saying multiple primes. It's like, what's that got to do with this? What's that got to do with this picture?
Well, I think with
In regards to Snoop Dogg, because I don't see that many primes with Snoop Dogg unless you talk about as a celebrity. But this picture talk about music.
I think Snoop has 2 eras. Well, it's like Doggy Style, like Chronic going into Doggy Style, and then you have like our early like Bonner days.
So you take it like Drop It Like It's Hot and all that to be like his own thing.
Yeah, like that, like that era. I mean, like, and he was cool. Like even in between, he was fine. But
I thought you were saying something different.
He's definitely probably the most versatile rapper of all time.
Oh, you could put Snoop on anything.
How do you label versatility, Mike? Like in this case,
Snoop made every type of album. He made reggae, traditional hip hop, gangster.
Is reggae good though?
I mean, it doesn't matter about being good. It's just doing
funk.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but no, because I feel like. Can I give you an example? How do you feel about? Oh no, I saw one of the viewers' comments, but how do you feel about Lil Wayne's rock album?
I mean, I don't like it, but that's still versatility by trying it.
Okay, for me,
Yeah.
versatility is like you're a basketball guy. I
Mhm.
think we wanted to think Evan Turner was versatile, but he freaking stunk. All he did
Yeah.
was grab rebounds and hold the ball and pass, but it's like he wasn't actually versatile.
See,
And I'm not saying Snoop Dogg is Evan Turner, so that's not what I'm saying. My
no,
bad.
no,
I'm
I
just
get
trying to
what you're
say,
saying,
yeah,
and
yeah.
in
You gotta be good at the
basketball,
stuff.
terms, you're right. In hip hop, I think that's where the separation varies because you can try something in hip hop and be considered versatile. You don't have to master it. Like Snoop made a gospel album, like I said, gangster rap album, a dance
Okay,
album.
I got you.
Yeah.
Can I edit that question?
Mhm.
Because I didn't listen to the reggae album, so I'm really asking. Because for me, I think you have to be at least okay to good. I don't think you can just try it to be versatile. That's
Okay.
me personally. It could have been okay. I just don't know.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like I'm not shooting it down because when Snoop was first said, I said I ain't even get to him all like that. Like y'all
Well,
did. Y'all know more about him
if
than me.
if 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 we're doing you have to be good at it, then LL's the most versatile rapper of all time.
Yep.
I believe you. Want to know why I have to believe you? I ain't really listen. I listened
Okay.
to a couple of his albums, but he had a lot of albums.
Yeah. And he every different various of things that he did, it
Wait,
actually did something.
what
Like
about wouldn't Missy be versatile?
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
More
Definitely.
so
Definitely.
so LL beats her to you
probably.
because it's obviously
I
opinion.
kind
Okay.
of um I kind of understand what Mike is saying because he had that song with J Lo, those two songs with J Lo,
Hmm.
and I'm not gonna lie, the fast beat one, I forgot the name of that, but
Lose yourself.
I never thought I would
Control
see.
myself.
Yes, yes, I never thought I would see LO, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that song. I never
Hmm.
thought I
That song
would
was a
see
hit.
LO in that element. Like I'm like, okay, and then you went from Kango hats to this. And then
Hmm.
even the slow song, the remake of the old song they did, like I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
like that's versatility right there. Like as
I'm
much
not
as we
shocked
like
though that he did that.
have our fun, make our fun, like
Sheldon, that's not
I
what we
just
said.
didn't. That's not what we said at all.
I think he understands what we said. I
Missy
think
is
he just
like
disagrees.
Oh,
top tier, most top. Missy is top tier versatile, but
well,
we're saying that LL
yeah.
is in there.
Oh, and by the way, viewers, take it easy on this because this is on the fly. We ain't planned this topic, so
Yeah.
we're
No.
gonna get off this
We,
topic and be like, wait a minute.
yeah.
So we didn't plan this topic, so I don't
So
know.
the Keys
There's probably other
point,
people.
like to Keys point, like the same guy who made Hey Lover made Hesprong. Uh uh chilling with my girl record, a girly record to a club record. Like
Mm-hmm.
he made Going Back to Cali and he made Mama Said Knock
Mm-hmm.
You Out. Two totally different spectrums of hip hop. So
You got doing it in 4-3-2-1.
right,
Like
right. He might be the
Right.
Wouldn't
most
that be what about Outkast? Or is it harder because they're a duo? That's harder to compare.
Oh no,
no,
definitely.
they would
I
be up
agree with
there.
that.
no,
They would
they're
be up there.
Yeah.
definitely.
I
I
think
mean, you could
I,
argue almost every Outkast album is a classic. Maybe outside of Idlewild.
No, I meant the
here,
versatility thing.
here's my argument with
Oh,
for
for sure with the
here's my
versatility.
argument for LL. He's more versatile because he was around longer. So he was around for the boom bap. He was around for the 90s. He was around for the 2000s and the 2010s. And he was able to adapt to each sound that he got the transition to.
Yep.
You get what I mean?
Mm.
Like we haven't heard an Outkast song in I don't know how long. Now, I'm not saying that they couldn't make music today. I'm saying we just haven't heard it.
Well, Big Boy makes music and it's
Big
pretty
Yeah,
Boy,
good. It's
he
pretty
makes good
good.
Does.
music
yeah,
though.
yeah. Oh no, his solo albums are really dope. I'm just saying, like, we've heard the LL songs. You know what I mean? Like he, like it. And Sheldon said same for Snoop. Well, that's why I said Snoop. I said Snoop or LL was fighting for number one. That's what I said from the beginning.
Okay, so
Um,
from that standpoint, I see it. I see it more
and
from
with
Snoop
the
now that I'm on his
Outkast,
discography, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because he was
Yeah.
on Big Time Rush.
yeah. Snoop got
he
songs with
was.
the
That's
Starsky and
crazy.
Hutch shit. It's like he was all over the place. Sexual seduction is nothing like any like sonically. It's nothing like it. I think it's a trash song, but it's like it was something when it came out. No, I thought
Yeah.
sexual seduction was
I
trash,
like the
but
idea, but I didn't like the song.
I don't like him trying to sing. But that's him trying to be versatile.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
To your Outcast point, I think for sure, because I just think of like Rosa Parks. I think of like Roses, Spodioti, Dopalicious, like
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jackson. Like I just feel like that's huge versatility, not only just in the sound, but in the looks too. Especially because they were two different people and they still balanced each other out. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was like so different for the culture. Like kind of what Missy was, because Missy was like so like with her looks and her versatility, and I feel like Outkast kind of had that because specifically because of Andre. Big Boy was more the lyricist there. I feel like at one point, I feel like we also got it with Andre as well. But as far as the looks too, I feel like you had that versatility there as well, especially when it came to the videos and the speaker box and love sounds like that. I feel like that was a lot of versatility there as well.
Yep, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. What Sheldon just said. It's time to wrap it up.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's time to
So
wrap
yeah,
it
that
up.
was a good
Goodbye.
game. We should think of one
Ignore
often.
him.
It
Yeah.
keeps us on track too.
All right, so let's get our final thoughts in here because it's gotten to the point now where
He
we're
just
not
said
we're not going.
Griselda's versatile. Come on, man.
No.
They're like the least versatile group I've ever
They
seen in my life.
they make the same song over and over again.
Those are the same three niggas.
And
Okay.
I keep saying every week, Conway is my favorite rapper. But when
But you
Griselda makes a song, stop saying Max B.
don't respond to everything. You got to treat him the way I treat you sometimes.
Stop with the Max B. Stop.
You know he wants the reaction.
He's getting it.
But yeah, Griselda's not versatile. You could call him good. I even
Yeah.
get it, but like
Not
versatile.
versatile. No.
Let's
And there's nothing wrong with being in your lane. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being in your lane because if you're good at it, be good at it.
Basement Dreams video. Everybody go stream that. Go look at that. Keionna makes music. Basement Dreams. Her video just came out. Shout out to Key.
drop your info
Let's
so
ask
where
her
they
a
can
couple
get where they
questions
can
about
go
her
get
music
it.
before we did. Let's
Yeah,
ask her a couple
yeah.
questions. Are you going to give us an EP or something?
I am. I'm working on that right now.
I heard
I'm
it's
always
rumored that
writing.
that O-Dog might get on the song.
Yes. I'm actually
Another
gonna
friend of the
put
podcast.
him on the remix. That's James in the comments. I want to put him on a remix. I heard his
James
verse
is
already.
pretty versatile.
I got a question for you. I got a question.
Yes.
I heard through back channels from backdoor dickhead Mike.
Back page Mikey. Wow, don't call me that.
Whoa. I need you to chill. I heard I heard through some back channels that there may or may not be some Quill Will on this on this EP.
Yes. Well, we talked about that at Derek's game night. I definitely would love to put you on there. Even Pudge, like no joke. Like you, him, and
Shout out to
see,
Pudge, man.
we have shout out to Pudge. We have Be Generous Films. Follow us on Instagram. That's our label. Me and Moose, we kind of trying to build a little Dreamville, whatever, but we always open to anybody hopping on any tracks. And I was serious about what I said. Like, I'm there for the real lyricists, and I feel like y'all there. So I'm always open to y'all hopping on these tracks with me.
You sound like Ghostface.
Okay.
For real, son.
Okay. Because
Shout out to your label.
Well, shout out to the label. We'll talk about that. What else we got going on? Oh yeah, final thoughts. Key, you're the lady. ladies first. Give us a final thought. Anything. It could be anything.
Anything on your mind?
Anything. Sheldon, leave Griselda where they at, my nigga. Alright? Let us talk
Tell him what
about
he
the
said about
real
Conway.
please.
Key, who's worse? Me with Jay-Z or him with Griselda?
Him with Griselda, Jay-Z is a GOAT at the end of the day. Him with Griselda, this nigga said Conway was better than J. Cole. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Alright?
That's a no-go. Mike, what you
You're
got
talking
for us?
crazy, Shal.
Brandy's first album is goated. The separation between Justin Timberlake and Usher is Confessions. Jay-Z is the greatest rapper to have ever lived. I got Ace of Spades and I'll probably never drink it. I'm happy that basketball is back. And I think that was R. Kelly on that video.
Slanger, what you got?
Avatar's better than Samurai Jack.
Wow.
Bingo. Shout out to Will.
Wow.
Yo, I gotta get Will on the pod, man. I gotta
he'd be
get Will
great
on the pod.
too.
I gotta speaking of Will on the pod, the Mike Money Experience is coming back next week. I meant to talk to you about that, Derek. And I'm
cool.
coming back with Trey Henry as my guest.
Oh,
Okay.
Sly Fox, Sylvester, the newly engaged. Shout out.
And
to
that's
Trey.
gonna be a wild episode because we have millions and millions of stories in history. That's gonna be wild. That's gonna be a wild one.
Jan, don't listen to that.
Please don't.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack your point.
No. I was just gonna say Avatar is better than Samurai Jack. I'm gonna hit y'all one to piss y'all off later. All Right for Kids is a trash show. Not in the top tier of black sitcoms. Big Bang Theory is the same thing. Sorry, Mike. Full House stinks. The only thing that's good is the theme song. What else? Everybody Hates Chris is better than Martin.
Mike's face with that one.
These are your thoughts.
These are my thoughts. And we need some good X-Men movies. Because X-Men. Oh, I think I'm wearing X-Men. Let me see. Hopefully I am. That's a little fool.
There you go.
X-Men is the reason I like Marvel.
I'm wearing Wu-Tang.
Oh, last one. No, I got two more. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Superman the animated series is very underrated. I didn't realize it was underrated until recently. I always loved it, but I thought people understood like it's as important as Batman the animated series was. And last thought. I'm gonna launch a solo nerd podcast. I got time now. I'm in the career I want, so I have more time. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spin it off from this one.
Do that.
All right, cool.
Do that.
All right, so here we go. Here goes my final. My final thoughts.
Here we go.
Firstly,
Wentz.
No.
I'm so glad you didn't talk about Wentz.
Firstly, the beauty and I need y'all to not interrupt me. Okay.
We got you. I'll meet all of us. He can control himself, but we can't.
All right. The beauty in wrestling is the ability to suspend belief. Okay. The beauty in wrestling is the ability to suspend belief. Wrestling is an art in a sense. Also, cassava leaf is the GOAT, and peanut stew is the best thing you've probably never had.
Shout out to West Africa.
Shout out to West Africa because cassava leaf is the GOAT, and peanut stew is the best stew you've never had.
I might order some since I can't. I'm not good at Liberian food yet.
You like peanut stew? So good.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but they make it different every country, so I don't know which countries you have.
Yep. So I like Sierra Leone's cassava leaf.
Their food is a lot like ours. It's like almost no different.
Spicy.
Yes, Mike left. Show.
And just wonderful. Get y'all some cassava leaves. But anyway, I'm rambling. So for The Departed, Mike Money, we got Baby Hairs, Keionna. We got Avatar slang. You can't say the slang without ang. Always bringing the elements together. My name is Quill Will. This has been three guys and a gal with common sense. And we are out.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sheldon,
Thanks
you
for
are not
coming.
invited.
We're gonna have you on often.
Ever. You are never invited.
Sheldon's
Ever,
crazy.
ever, never, ever. And I'm done. Bye.
All right, y'all.